Hello, Soul Loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we're going to talk about Venus today and all the things that she's up to. So, Venus, she dances into the innovative, free spirited Aquarius energy from February the 16th to March the 11th. And she has many things along this journey that we're going to talk about. She's going to usher in a period where love and creativity and social connections are seen through the prism of uniqueness and non-conformity. This year, Venus' journey through Aquarius is not just another transit, it's a cosmic call to revolutionize your approach to love, to relationships, and to your values. Yep, it is. It's intensified by its conjunct to Pluto and Mars as it squares with Jupiter, Uranus, and the influence of Chiron conjunct the North Node on the same. So this is the deal of what I think's been going down. Because I've had Chiron come in to visit me. And this is what Chion's been talking to me about. It's all about that wounded inner child, that wound that you came in with, that you came to have it for humanity so you could you can heal it and turn it into the medicine, the gift that it is, the gift that you are to be here present for yourself and for humanity, for Gaia, for everything. Okay? That's what's going on. And Venus is listening. She's listening to the energy. It's no accident that Chiron goes into this energy with the North Node on the 11th of February, and its big crescendo is the 19th. And Venus goes into Aquarius on the 16th. She hits Pluto. Pluto has been already in Aquarius. So Pluto has been the bouncer. He's the gatekeeper right now for everybody. Everybody's walking through Pluto's gate to get to their next destination. It's where the party is. Pluto, the transformer. He's the underworld, but the underworld upheavals that no longer serves us so that we can bring it into the light. And that's what this journey is about. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hey, I'm going to talk about this journey that Venus is going through during this time period, because not only does she conjunct with Pluto, then she's going to conjunct with Mars around the 22nd. So I'm going to do a whole thing on that one too. I'll dedicate a whole video to it, or that's what the weekly one will be about. Okay. That'll be its main aspect that I'll talk about. So Venus in Aquarius encourages us to refine what relationships mean to us, urging a blend of intellectual stimulation and emotional connection. It's time to value the independence within partnerships and to seek out relationships that respect our need for freedom, for personal space, for the ideal partnerships, and how someone who is more confident, more of a confidant or a friend, can share our joys and offer support in times of need. This transition, this transit, this transition of this transit emphasizes the importance of the bond that goes beyond the conventional romantic connections and focuses on mutual respect, shared value, intellectual compatibility. This period is marked by the spirit of generosity, of deep-seated desires to connect, to uplift others. Venus in Aquarius is expansive love, but not limited to personal relationships, but it seeds to broader community. and inspires us to engage in charitable work and to stand up for what we believe in, advocating for the underdog, empathic to those who need to be heard. However, the conjunct of Venus with Pluto's on February the 17th adds a layer of intensity to our desires, to our relationships. This aspect can unearth deep seated issues related to power dynamics, jealousy, possessiveness, and challenging us to confront and transform these energies. The key is to navigate these potential forces with awareness and not allow them to control our actions or underdetermine our foundations of our relationships. Okay, so this is what Chiron told me. Chiron told me that trust is the core wound of all humans. That it's whatever definition, rendition of trust you have, whatever effed up version you have from all your woundedness and whatever you came in with about trusting humanity. Okay? Yeah. And even trusting God, when you said, "Oh, I'll be here." So we've all got this wound around that. So it in the when you are stuck and you're not moving into action, that is the wound of the feminine, the distorted feminine energy. And the distorted feminine energy has a big ass wound around trust. Why would the feminine energy not have a big ass wound around trust? Okay, I mean, really, people, we don't even have to go into that. Why would that not be an issue? So we have an opportunity to dive into those core issues, to take this awareness that Chiron has brought to us, and then embody this transformation through the energy of Venus's journey with Pluto, the conjunct, before she teams up with Mars, which when Mars is in balance, when he's in the divine masculine is inspired action. Where does inspired action come from? It comes from the divine feminine. So when the two of those come together, that's when we are whole within ourselves, and we're not outside seeking shit outside of us to make ourselves complete, because we have it within. And then that's when you draw relationships, partnerships, work, anything with any kind of other being, even your animals. That's when you align to what is that can walk with you, not what walks in front of you and not what walks behind you or tries to pull you back, but what can stand beside you in balance. So that's where we're at, people. That's the energy that we're in right now. That's the foundation that we want to have. We want to put that in our foundation. Okay, so we're in an opportune time to do this, to embody this. So this, the Venus-Mars conjunct around the 22nd breathes in deep, passionate energy into our pursuits, the blending the softness of Venus and the assertive of Mars. The alignment is perfect for asserting ourselves in love and creativity, making bold moves, and expressing our desires and transparency. However, caution is advised as Venus squares Jupiter on February the 24th, tempting us to overindulge or overlook boundaries in our quest for pleasure and connection. Similarly, Venus squaring Uranus on March 3rd signals potential shakeups in relationships, urging us to embrace authentic being of our essence and to break free from any unhealthy patterns or restrictions. For those experiencing the Venus return, that's when it comes back to your natal, just like your solar return, when it goes around the thing and when you have a return. Okay, so if you're experiencing that, this transit brings an influx of positive energy for you and popularity an opportunity to renew commitments, to work on self-esteem, and it's a powerful time for personal growth and self-reflection and embracing the unconventional. So woohoo for you if you are in a Venus return. This is like, oh, what a blessing. What a blessing that you're in. So in conclusion, with this energy, the Venus in Aquarius for 2023 is not just about love and money. It's a cosmic invitation to innovate and to revolutionize areas of your life by embracing the unique and unconventional and the progressive, as we can find deeper connections and express our authentic selves and to contribute more to inclusive and understanding world. Remember, the most important astrological dates during this transit are February the 16th, the 17th, the 22nd. 16th when she goes into Aquarius. The 17th is the conjunct with Pluto. The 22nd is the conjunct with Mars. And the 24th is the square with Jupiter, and March the 3rd is that with Uranus. Okay, so let's channel this energy, all of this wonderful energy that Venus in Aquarius has to make meaningful changes in our life and the world around us. Okay, little star beings. Now we're going to go into all signs. So right before I go into all signs, this is my public service announcement. You can go back and watch the for the week. I did the whole thing from the week that I dived into this and what those energies were. Also talked about the Mars and Pluto and that conjunct. So when she meets up with Mars, this Mars is already went through transformation with Pluto. So he's ready to stand in alignment with Venus, maybe. And if he's not ready, if that masculine energy that's not ready will fall apart from your life. Okay, so, and I've got the Chiron Conjunct with the North Node and all signs. If you don't understand it, go back and watch it. And earlier, I did a whole thing on Chiron when he went direct. So if you don't understand who Chiron is and what that is in your chart, you can go watch that one because it's in the queue. What else have I done? I did a whole thing on February, which is almost, we're not. We're just in the third week. I keep trying to rush February on through. So you can go and check that out. And of course, I'm always doing weekly things and new moon and full moon. So, I've got a class coming up on all this energy that Crion's been coming and teaching me and what I really do in my own life, in what I teach to people who come to me. I don't really teach. I hand the keys, I hand the keys because you all already know this. I'm just handing you keys. A class coming up on the creation codes and how you take this energy and create for your own self. Okay, so here we go. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So listen up to your rising sign. It's the time you were born. It's when you said, I'm coming in at this time. This is my portal. I'm anchoring it in. It's where my soul is going to evolve to. The energy is all about me. It's what's inside of me and what I'm evolving to. Your sun sign is your birthday. It's the day that you came in, and it is what you stand on the stage and reflect your light out to the world and what is reflected back to you. It could be male authority figures, including your father in your chart. The moon is your emotional IQ. It's like your mood ring that you wear that resonates with the moon, with the tides, with all of the energy. And it's how you process your emotions and your nurturing and how you want to be nurtured. It could be your mother in your chart. Okay, so here we go. Aries rising. This Venus is it's in your 11th house, okay? This enhances relationships, social connections. And the early conjunct with Pluto might reveal some power struggles within friendships or groups, potentially leading to healing for necessary endings. So for Aries, where this Chiron in this North Node has been, that wound and what you came here to do, the focus has been on self discovery, particularly regarding identity, appearance, and self acceptance. So it's time to shed any insecurities and embrace your true self and potentially reshape your relationships in the process. That's what your healing is. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, this Venus is in your 10th house of professional relationships, reputation, and it comes into focus. This conjunct with Pluto could highlight challenges or transformations in career or public status, urging creative solutions or adjustments. Where Chiron is also in conjunct with the North Node, that's going to call on you to explore your subconscious, addressing any patterns of self sabotage and hidden fears. This period is about spiritual healing, diving deep into the psyche and recording, coming in balance with your past life influences through therapeutic practices like dream work, past life regression. Let go of the past so that you can move on. Let go of those old patterns. Okay, Geminis. The Venus is in your ninth house and encourages you to explore with learning adventures. And the early conjunct with the Pluto, it might intensify some discussions about beliefs, philosophy, or legal matters, prompting significant shifts in perspective or ideology. With that North Node Chiron conjunct, the transit's going to emphasize friendships, community, and aspirations. This period is for reassessing the authenticity of your dreams, what you want to dream into the world, and the influence of your social circle on your growth. This transit challenges Geminis to find balance between seeking external validation and embracing personal joy and creativity. Cancer, this Venus is in your 8th house. Venus may be bringing support from others, financial benefits, or deeper connections. The Pluto conjunct could spotlight financial or emotional dependencies, offering opportunities for rebalancing power and dynamics. So, with the Chiron North Node conjunct, you're gonna be facing some pivotal moments in career and public image. This transit encourages you to addressing how personal insecurities can manifest in your personal setting and preparing for career advancements by embracing your authentic identity. Oh, what a lovely healing. Okay. Leo, this Venus enters your 7th house, enhancing your romantic and business partnerships. The conjunct with Pluto could expose and address power imbalances in relationships, leading to deeper intimacy or necessary changes. The Chiron North Node conjunct urges you, Leo, to examine beliefs, spirituality, and education. This period is going to challenge you to reassess your spiritual and educational paths, encouraging a journey towards aligning with your true beliefs and overcoming fears related to education and cultural conditioning. Virgo, this Venus for you is in your 6th house. Venus focuses on health, work, and daily routines, encouraging enjoyment and balance. The conjunct with Pluto may reveal underlying issues or tensions at work, highlighting areas for improvement or transformation. The Chiron North Node conjunct transit is going to focus the transformation and financial evolution, particularly around shared resources and psychological healing. It's time for deep introspective with financial strategies and addressing blockages related to loss, trauma. Okay? Virgo, this Venus for you is in your sixth house. Venus focuses on health, work, and daily routines. Encourage Libra. Venus is in your fifth house. She boosts creativity, romance, and enjoyment. This Pluto conjunct may bring some deep fears or desires related to love or creativity, offering chances for profound personal growth and joy. With the Chiron North Node conjunct, the emphasis could be is on partnership and self-reflection. That's where the healing can be. It's a period about understanding how personal wounds influence relationships and using these insights for healing and growth, fostering healthier dynamics. Scorpio, with Venus in your fourth house, it's about family, family home. They're highlighted. The conjunct with Pluto could uncover some hidden dynamics or need for change on personal or living situations, leading to more harmonious domestic life. The North Node conjunct to Chiron, that energy is about your health, your routines, your subconscious healing. This transit is going to challenge Scorpios to address how mental patterns impact physical health and to integrate healthy habits while embracing your shadow work. Oh, you just love that shadow work. You know you do, Scorpio. It's your thing. I know. I have Scorpio rising with a big stellium there. Okay. Sagittarius. This Venus is in your third house. It's going to encourage communication, short trips, and learning. The Pluto conjunct may intensify discussions or thoughts, possibly leading to breakthroughs in understanding in relationships with siblings and or neighbors. So with this Chiron North Node conjunct, it's going to call on you to find joy in creativity and communal goals. Okay. Balancing aspirations with personal enjoyment and creativity is the key. Encouraging Sagittarius to reassess relationships with joy, children, and creative expression. Capricorn. This Venus is in your second house. Oh boy, that's just house of self-worth. Venus focuses on finances and worth to start with, self-worth. Okay, the conjunct with Pluto might challenge or transform your approach to money, values, or self-esteem, encouraging healthier financial or personal practices. With the North Node conjunct to Chiron, the wounded one, it's going to focus on balance in home, career, and addressing how family dynamics influence professional ambitions. This period encourages creativity of stable foundation and supports both career and transformation of your personal growth. Okay, Aquarius. This Venus, she's in your first house. It's all about you, baby. It is. That's where the stelliums are right now. It highlights personal charm, style, and self expression. The conjunct with Pluto could prompt some interperspective and changes in self presentation or identity, leading to empowerment and renewed self confidence. That Chiron in the North Node conjunct, it urges you to enhance communication and embrace individuality, exploring how personal wounds impact relationships. with siblings and community. This transit encourages using wisdom and spirituality to enhance the day-to-day interactions and to assert individuality confidentially, with confidence. Your individuality with confidence. Pisces. This Venus, she's in your 12th house. It's about your spirituality, your imagination. Healing is the emphasis here. The conjunct with Pluto may reveal some subconscious patterns or fears, offering opportunities for spiritual growth and letting go of past hurts. Pay attention to your dreams and all your shamanic stuff. This is the house of gods, Akashic records, all of that stuff. Okay, which is your house to start with, Pisces. Okay, so the conjunct with Chiron in the North Node is going to navigate themes of money, self-work, and material possessions, challenging you to distinguish your identity from external resources and to address some financial mindset and insecurities related to money for potential financial growth and overcoming some blockages there, dearie. Okay, so that's it, people. We made it through. So each sign, this transit of Venus in Aquarius is especially with this conjunct with Pluto, represents a period of transformation, of healing, of growth, and of various aspects of your life, from your personality, your identity, to your relationships, career, your spiritual pursuits, your money, whatever theme that is for you. So this is huge. This is like a huge time that we have right now. So let's breathe that in. Let's breathe in the opportunity. Okay. Open up to the opportunity. So breathe that in and align to whichever one comes to you. Chiron, Venus. Maybe it's the Aquarian energy. Who wants to be your guide? The Pluto energy. Through this time period of what is most beneficial to you to create this transformation, to open, to receive, and to be in divine action when Venus connects to Mars on the 22nd. And I'll be back with more about that. When she connects to this Mars, it's already went through transition. And hopefully it won't be the Mars of warring anymore. And it's going to be the Mars of sustainability. That's what I'm going to connect to. So you can too. I'll share that with you. So you can connect to the Mars of sustainability. We don't need the Mars of war anymore. Okay. I'm like being extremely sentimental lately, or really empath in the world and what humanity is doing to itself. Okay. So this is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for incarnating on Earth, for taking a DNA skin suit, for coming to this planet. We know you had many choices. You could have went to many destinations, but you chose to be here during this transformative time. So may you be blessed with the truth and the love and the reflection of who you truly are and that light that you send out to the world. And as doing that, take your little light and life. Can you all tell the difference in the three? I should do a contest on that. Which is Kimberly saying with her Southern accent? Is she saying like, life, or light? I don't know. I'm not sure either. So whichever it is for you, do that. Hit the button, subscribe, share, make some comments, baby. Tell me what you want. And if you want to know more about the Creation Codes class, just let me know about that too. Okay. Be yourself, dance your freak dance, and be the love that you came to be.